everyone, Rosie Annette here, and I am bringing you my IMATS haul today. If you don't know what the IMATS is, it stands for International Makeup Artist Trade Show. It's just a big trade show and a convention hall with a bunch of different makeup brands, not just beauty makeup, but also special effects makeup. It's really awesome. It's really cool. If you ever get a chance to go to one, I'd highly recommend it. They also have really great deals on makeup. So I'm going to just share with you what I got this year, and I will link my last year's IMATS haul down below for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now we're gonna go ahead and start off with like the kind of boring things, the stuff that I pick up every year because they're necessities when I do my makeup, but it's not exactly fun to buy, if you know what I mean. The first thing is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I think this is the 32-ounce one. I don't remember exactly like what prices were for everything there, but I always make sure to pick up at least one brush cleaner. If not two, I probably should have gotten two. This is just the best brush cleaner ever. If you guys haven't used this, I highly recommend trying it, and if you guys would like me to do a video on it, just let me know. The next thing I got is the Beauty Blender Pro Pack. It comes with 6 beauty blenders, sorry I have something on my nose, and a beauty blender cleanser. These come out to be, I think this was like $60 total, and that is such a good deal for beauty blenders, so I always pick up one of these each year, and it's pretty much the perfect amount, if I remember correctly, to get me through the entire year, so that is really awesome. Next, we went to Sigma, and I got rid of the box already, although I haven't used it. I have so many dirty brushes back there that I can't wait to try this. This is Sigma's brush cleaning mat, and it's really cool. It has like, one side is for like your face, like rinsing. It says rinsing your face, washing face, and refine, and you just lay this in your sink. So here's like where the drain goes, if that makes sense. If I can, I'll insert a picture. And the other side is for eye brushes and stuff, so it's really cool. I've seen great reviews on this for cleaning your brushes, and I'm always looking for ways to make brush cleaning easier because it is a pain in the butt. So really excited to have picked this bad boy up. Okay, so the next booth we went to was NAMI's, which NAMI's is a makeup store in LA, and they brought all different types of brands like Bobbi Brown, Laura Mercier, Too Faced, Makeup Forever, Lorac. They just brought a whole bunch of like different brands that they sell with inside their store in LA to IMATS. So I got 3 things from their like setup store, so to speak. The first thing I got is this Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is the Radiant Primer. It comes out yellow, and I've been really wanting to try this. Jaclyn Hill likes this primer a lot, and she and I have very similar skin types, so anything she recommends, I always like to try. I did put this on my face today. I had used some of this stuff. I did get rid of the packaging of everything because I really like to hang on to packaging, so I just got rid of it right off the bat. Declutter it. It just is a really good primer. It does help your makeup last all day. It just gives a nice natural radiance under your skin. So far I'm loving this. I also picked up the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in translucent. Everyone raves about this stuff, so I wanted to try it while I was there. I thought, why not finally pick it up? I used it to set my face today, and I did bake a little down here. I don't do that a lot, so very curious. It was my first time using it today. And this is like the one like controversial-ish item I got, but I got I don't know what they call these, but a lipstick from Lime Crime. I know there's that whole drama with Lime Crime. I don't really want to get into it, but I decided to get Cashmere because it's the one that everyone always talked about, and it was not part of my collection yet. I haven't worn it yet. I've only had it for a few days, but that is the color there. So that's what I picked up from NAMI's. Okay, so next we went to Dose of Color, and the line for Dose of Color was just absolutely insane. The lady in line was very nice and let me not wait in line since I knew exactly what I wanted. So I didn't get to swatch any of the other colors, but I did pick up their liquid lipstick in Stone. It seems to be another cult favorite. So let me swatch that for you guys. It's very pretty, very, I don't want to say moisturizing, but it's moisturizing for like a liquid lipstick type formula. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection. So then I went over to Z Palette because they were like pre-launching their Valentine's Day Z Palette. It has lipsticks all over it. How adorable is this? And here you're getting a sneak peek of what's next. So I had to pick this up. I really like the printed Z palettes better. It's just a little more fun. It makes it easier to know exactly which one I want to grab. Next we went to Anastasia Beverly Hills and I got 8 single eyeshadows from them. When you buy 8, they do give you this palette for free to put them in that has like the individual slots. But I just felt like that was so big that I'd just rather have a Z palette to put them in. So I got 8 eyeshadows. All of them are matte except for one. So let's see, I got Hot Chocolate, Aubergine, Sienna, Caramel, Dusty Rose, Fawn, Soft Peach, Henna. Also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I got 2 of her liquid lipsticks. I am wearing this one on my lips today. This one is in Pure Hollywood. And this one is in Craft. I haven't worn Craft yet, but I'm absolutely loving Pure Hollywood. These again are kind of like the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, whereas they're not quite as drying as other liquid lipstick formulas out there. Really comfortable to wear. The day I wore Pure Hollywood, it did stay on even though I ate. So as you can see right here, this is Pure Hollywood and this is Craft. We're just going to keep the liquid lipstick swatch fest going. This was like the IMATS of liquid lipsticks. I went ham on the liquid lipsticks this year. The next place we went to was Kat Von D, which is one of my favorite makeup brands. So the fact that she was there, well, not her herself, but like her brand was there was awesome. Okay, so first off, this was free with any purchase, but like, look at this bag. Like, do we see this? And look at the back of it. How cute is that? Like, this was just like an extra like frosting on top of the cake. But from Kat Von D, let's start off with the liquid lipsticks. I got 4, so now we're up to 8 liquid lipsticks. And the 4 colors I got Requiem, which this is definitely the lightest and like most daring color of them all. I would say it's very light. It's kind of like a light baby pink lavender color, like almost the color of my fingernails, but lighter. I got this specifically for putting on the center of like more purpley liquid lipstick shades to kind of make a more ombre and make my lips pop so they're not so flat. And I got it to put over the top of, I can't even read this, Superior, which is this very pretty like orchidy purple. I don't own any purple lipsticks, so this was really stepping out of my like nudie comfort zone, so to speak. So there it is right there. You can definitely tell how purple that is. I am really excited to get a chance to wear this. Then I also got Double Dare, which a lot of people love this color. So I was really excited to get it to add to my collection. It is just a very rosy pink, really natural shade. It's absolutely stunning. So Double Dare is right there. And then the last one I got is Mother. Manny MUA, I heard raving about this shade. And since I was there, I figured, why not pick up more of a pink for spring? It will definitely be a color that I will get a lot of use out of in the spring. So there you can see them swatched all side by side. I definitely think I got a good variety of shades. I normally tend to always pick up like the exact same shade every time. Also from Kat Von D, I picked up one of her tattoo liners and one of her ink liners. Take 2. Also from Kat Von D, I picked up one of her tattoo liners and one of her ink liners, both in, well, Trooper, I think is what she calls her, black. I cannot say enough good things about this liner. I have used the tattoo liner the day it came out. I was in line at Sephora for them to open to buy her makeup line. Like, I have used this Literally since the day it came out, I have never not had one in my makeup collection. I love it that much. And her ink liner is very similar to her tattoo liner. It just has a stiffer tip. Last thing I got from Kat Von D is her Shade and Light palette. I have the Shade Light Eye palette. I've done an entire video on that, so that'll be linked down below for you guys as well. These, you guys, are just so soft. Like, I have the Anastasia of Beverly Hills one, and this one is just so much more natural, and these are a lot softer, and I feel like they're way easier to blend. I still love the Anastasia one, especially if you want that really harsh contour, but for every day, this bad boy, I can tell, is going to become like a favorite. And we are down to the last item I got from the IMATS, and this is the last thing I picked up. This was at a counter that every time I walked by, I stopped and I swatched this item, and I stopped and I swatched this item. And the owner and the creator of this product, I don't want to give it away yet, was there, and she kept being like, oh, come on, you keep coming back to it. Of course it's her product, but like, it was really awesome to get to ask her questions and like talk to her about it. So right before we left, I was finally like, it's $20 off here, it's now or never, and I pulled the plug, and I've only done my eyeshadow with this palette. Well, I've only done my makeup twice since the IMATS, but both times it's been with this palette. It is the Visart palette. This is the Warm Neutral, or excuse me, this is 01 Matte. And you guys, this palette is hyped up for a reason. I'm surprised I got this many matte eyeshadows, because normally I always put shimmer on my lid, but I have recently fallen in love with mattes, and this palette does not disappoint. Let me swatch some of these for you so you guys can kind of get a feel for it. Do you guys see those? So I swatched this purpley brown, this orange, and then this peachy color. Look at those. Look at them. So anyways, I just am so happy to finally have this palette in my collection. That is it for my IMATS haul. If you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to leave them down below. And also, if you guys would like me to do a more in-depth review of any of the products I mentioned here, just let me know that as well, because I'd love to do that for you. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, evening, wherever in the world you are. If you hadn't already, please hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.